y'all, and welcome to today's video. We are going to be playing and creating a look with my collab palette with Adept Cosmetics. This is the Heather Austin palette. I have a new one here in front of me because this is restocking May 6th. Friday. I will have the times, all the details down below, but I wanted to create another look with this because maybe you already have this palette, you're looking for some more inspiration, maybe you were thinking about picking this up during the restock, so I wanted to let you know that that is happening. I want to create another look. I just want to play with this palette. This of course is a new one. I have an old beat up one right here that we are going to create with, and if you are new here, hey, my name is Heather and makeup makes me happy. Here at my channel, we don't try to be perfect. We just want to have a good time with our makeup, whatever that means. Shimmer, glitter, creating eye looks, we are here for it. So if that sounds good to you, I do hope that you will subscribe before you leave today because I do upload lots of new videos every single week. So if you are looking for fun new makeup content on your subscription feed, this right here is the place to be. But I want to create a look. I want to tell y'all about the restock. So let's jump into it. This palette, my collab with Adept, I have tons of videos here on YouTube with it. I have multiple looks here on my channel. I have mixing it with other palettes. I have tutorials over on my Instagram, and I've created a whole playlist with other creators using the palette, swatching the palette, talking about the palette. So I will have those things linked down below. I showed you the nice new palette. Here is the palette I've been using for so long. I do have a reveal video where I'm swatching this, explaining the shade names, my thought process, all of that. And I'm also swatching this on one of my best friends who has a deeper skin tone. So you can check that out if you want to see it. But I'm going to read off my phone the restock details so I don't mess up the time zones or anything. And it'll also be down in the description box. But if you pre-ordered this palette, because we did launch the palette, the launch sold out, and then we moved into a pre-order. So if you pre-ordered the palette, it says that all of those pre-orders will be shipped out before the restock on the 6th. So restocking May 6th at 11 a.m. Mountain Time, 7 a.m. in Hawaii, 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, 10 a.m. Pacific Time, and 12 p.m. Central Time. So again, I will have that down below along with links to the video and all of that. But I want to create another look. Like I said, I already have so many looks on YouTube, but I wanted to tell y'all about the restock. I've continued to use this. Of course, it's my favorite palette. I thought it would be fun. We'll just do another look with this palette. So I'm going to prime my eyes. I am going to zoom y'all in and we will play with makeup. Okay, my eyes are primed and ready for shadow. I chose a eye primer that is way lighter than my skin tone because I really want like poppiness. If you're ever working with pastels or any type of color that you really want to pop, using a lighter colored eye base is going to help a lot. Now, I'm not working with pastels today. This is not a pastel palette, but I do want like really poppiness to my shadows. Did I make up a word? Maybe so. But I'm using my Acid Rain base in the shade Blank Canvas. I will, of course, have it linked down below. But what I want to do first is go in with my BK Beauty A503 brush. And we're going to go into Mythology. This, I'm going to say like every shade is beautiful. I'm going to try to stop saying this beautiful shade because I mean, it's my palette, you know? It's my palette. So of course I think they're all beautiful, but I'm just pressing that on. You can see this is more than just a crease shade because I'm taking it way above the crease. Like my socket is right here. I do have deep set eyes. I do have oily lids. And I want to bring this shade up and out to help open up my deep set eyes. That's just what I like to do, but we're gonna put this all over. So something that I love about my mattes in this palette and Adept mattes in general is that you can really make one matte shade look like multiple matte shades because you can build them and blend them, so you can get like a little bit more concentration in one area and really pack that shadow on and get a ton of pigment, or you can blend it out and get something that's more of a lighter wash. And I just love that. I think these mattes are so easy to work with. So you can see I'm just kind of like buffing that all over. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the same shade that we applied up here, Mythology, and I'm picking that up on a BK Beauty 204. And I'm going to put this on the lower lash line, but I'm going to bring it down pretty low. I really like this brush for lower lash line shades. So you can see I'm not even looking in a mirror. I'm just kind of feeling where is my lower lash line. Make sure I have it more concentrated out here in the outer corner and then down and around like this. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my base and we're going to do kind of a cut crease. I mean, it's going to be a cut crease, but like we're going to mess it up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Acid Rain base and I'm not going to put this over the whole lid, but I'm going to put it right there in the socket and I'm going to kind of drag it like this, just like that. I'm not worried about being super precise. That's why I say it's kind of a cut crease, because usually those are a little more detailed and precise. But I just want this light base down. I want some definition in between what we're going to do on the lid and what we've done in the crease. And then I'm going to go in with this shade right here, 0603. I feel like it's so, like, when I look at this palette, I want to go in with the multi-chromes, with Austin, with Smith, with Video Chat, with Passport. But these shades right here, I love. So excited. 0603. Hey, y'all. Like, they're so freaking beautiful. And I want to show them some more love. So we're going to go in with 0603. Okay, so I'm picking this up on a What's Up Beauty brush. I'm going to look down into my mirror. And I'm going to press this on. This shade, I know I've explained it in my reveal video, but it's 0603 is my anniversary. I can't believe, like, June is just, I mean, it's less than a month away, and me and my husband will have been married 16 years. That feels so crazy. Our 16th wedding anniversary is coming up. But I'm just putting this shade just like this. I love the way this shade and Mythology look together. Like, oh, it's just a match made in heaven. So I'm putting these together right there. And you can see I'm not being super precise, but I am kind of staying right on top of how we put down that blank canvas shade. So you can see how intense this shade is, how sparkly it is. That's with no glitter primer, no glitter glue, nothing like that underneath, just straight on top of the primer. And it's just, I just love that shade so much. You can see all the sparkly reflex in it. Okay, now I'm going to take my BK Beauty A502 and I'm going to go into Hey Y'all. And you can see this is more of like a fluffy blending brush. And I want to use this in the outer corner right here. I like how this brush is kind of domed. So I'm putting this right here in the outer corner like this. Going back in, that's Hey Y'all. Right here, right in the outer corner, buffing and kind of blending right out here. I keep saying right out here, right out here. I hear myself, but you can see where I'm putting it. I like these shades next to each other. I think they're really pretty and it creates a nice little transition. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the original blending brush I used with Mythology, and I'm going to kind of buff back and forth Blend it around. Now I'm going to grab this 207 from BK Beauty, and we're going to go into the shade So Excited. This is going to be our inner corner shade. I'm just going to press that right here, and I'm going to wrap it a little bit right in here, just like this. Okay, I'm grabbing my Patrick Ta Precision Gel Eyeliner in the shade Burgundy. So I'm going to twist this up, and this is going to go on the lower waterline. I'm going to pop that right there. Just blending that back and forth here. And then I'm also going to run it right in the lower lash line, very, very like close to the eye. I mean, in the lower lash line, not lower. And I want to take this tiny little Cleona brush that was a part of the collab with Emily Violet Marie. Such a beautiful collab. But I want to take this, and what I want to do is I want to go into the shade Scrubs. I'm picking that up on this tiny brush, and I'm going to press this in on top of that burgundy liner, not in the waterline, but on the lash line. I'm just going to put it right on top of that burgundy. So it's going to be a very, very subtle way to wear scrubs, but the blue purple shift over that burgundy liner, it's just going to add something special, something a little bit different. Like just having that little bit right there, I think kind of elevates the look. So I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to wipe away any fallout I have. I'm going to put on mascara, lashes, and then I'll be back and we'll see the finished look. All right, y'all, this is my finished look using my collab palette with Adept Cosmetics. Again, that is restocking on Friday, but I'm wearing my Lilly Lashes faux mink lashes in Miami Light, but I kind of chopped them up and put them where I wanted to put them. So that's what's on my lashes. And then let's see, for bronzer, I'm wearing my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. I'm wearing my Lunar Beauty Nude Prism blush palette. I'm wearing the shade Pink Prince, Kawaii, and Blaze. I just kind of mixed them all together. For highlight, I'm wearing the Pat McGrath Bridgerton Skin Fetish Sublime Skin Highlighter in Incandescent Gold 002. For lips, I have on my HINDASH Hush Lip Tone Lip Liner. I have on Sigma New Mod Liquid Lipstick with Lunar Beauty Kiss Me Lip Oil. I want to say, whoops. Oh, I can't get through a video without dropping stuff. I want to say thank you to everybody who has shown love and support to my collab. I'm so happy to hear that y'all have your palettes, you're loving your palettes. Like, I love it. Thank you so much. I hope that if you want to get this on the restock, you'll look in the description box. I'll have all the times, everything will be down in the description box. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you very soon in another video. Bye.